Hey, Coach Jen here from the Off Grid Octagon. Hey, one of my favorite things to do with my clients is help them fine tune their diet. I always have them eliminate the 12 inflammatory foods that we find bring inflammation to most bodies. But then as months go on and I'm tracking with them, if they tell me, hey, I'm still dealing with seasonal allergies, or I'm getting sick all the time, I get colds, I'm always having respiratory, I've got a lot of mucus, I have to unfortunately say, hey, I know you don't want to hear this, but have you tried giving up dairy? Dairy can be so inflammatory for our respiratory systems. Personally, I've been off of it for years because I used to get sick in high school. I was in the nurse's office all the time with a sore throat, and I finally figured out I just can't do it. So anyway, today I want to show you this really amazing recipe that I made and some of the things that I recommend if you're going to go off dairy that you absolutely keep on hand. So I love cheese, right? So cheese is like really hard to give up when you give up dairy. It's so creamy and delicious and satisfying, right? So I use macadamia nuts regularly as a substitute for cheese. Also, sesame tahini will work. But today I'm making a really yummy dip. So I've got it right here. I just put all in a little blender thingy. You know, any size will work. I put a bunch of organic greens. I always keep these around. These are excellent. I recommend getting the ones that are more spinachy rather than the spring greens if you're worried about them lasting because they don't last that long. I always put a paper towel in there to keep them from going bad. And if they're on their way out, I make sure to use them. Like today, I got to use them. Okay, so I'm making this yummy dip, but they also freeze really well. So if they're still good, I'm going to freeze them and I'll use them in my smoothies on a regular basis. So anyway, I put a big scoop of those into my little blender thingy with some macadamia nuts. And I used a combination of a non-dairy from Kite Hill called sour cream. It's made out of cashews and it's pretty clean, and almonds. There's a lot of great non-dairy things out there now if you can find them. Walmart has them, I know that. Trader Joe's is another amazing resource. I always get this organic creamy cashew yogurt from Trader Joe's. It's a staple for anything non-dairy and it really tastes almost just exactly like yogurt. As a matter of fact, I absolutely love it. And then I used a bit of this Caesar dressing from this new line with the company that I coach with and the supplements I've been using for the last 15 years, medical grade supplements. We have a line of seasonings and bake mixes and gluten-free stuff. It's just really fun. So I've used some of this Caesar dressing mix in my wonderful dip. It's kind of a green cream cheese. And then I put a splash of this garlic seasoning spice mix that my friend Ashley James brought up for me. Anyway, delish. Love these non-dairy dips. So enjoy.